One day, Mary went to the park to have a picnic. She brought a blanket, some sandwiches, and a bottle of water. She found a nice spot under a tree and sat down to eat. As she was enjoying her lunch, a little dog came over to her. It was a cute, fluffy terrier with big brown eyes. Mary smiled at the dog and offered it a piece of her sandwich. The dog happily accepted and gobbled it up. Mary and the dog became fast friends. They played fetch and chased each other around the park. Before she knew it, an hour had passed and it was time for Mary to go home. She said goodbye to her new furry friend and promised to come back to the park the next day. The next day, Mary went back to the park with a bag full of treats for her new friend. She found the terrier waiting for her under the same tree where they had met. They spent the whole afternoon playing and having fun. As the sun began to set, Mary realized she had to go home. She gave the dog a final pat on the head and left the park. She couldn't wait to come back the following day and spend more time with her four-legged friend. The following day, Mary arrived at the park bright and early. She was excited to see her furry friend again. As she walked through the gate, she saw the terrier running towards her with a big, goofy grin on its face. Mary and the dog spent the whole morning playing together. They chased each other around the park, played fetch with a stick, and even went for a swim in the pond. Mary was having so much fun that she didn't even notice when lunchtime rolled around. As the afternoon wore on, Mary started to get tired. She sat down on the blanket and opened her bag, looking for a snack. She pulled out an apple and took a bite, then offered a piece to the dog. The terrier eagerly accepted and gobbled it up. Just then, a man approached Mary and the dog. He was an old man with a kind face and a friendly smile. "What a beautiful dog you have there," he said. "Oh, she's not mine," Mary replied. "I just met her yesterday. We've been having so much fun together that I came back to play with her again today." The old man chuckled. "Well, she's a lucky dog to have found such a kind friend. And you're a lucky person to have found such a loyal companion." Mary smiled. She knew the old man was right. She had made a new friend, and she couldn't wait to come back to the park again and play with the terrier. The end.